Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kalterkrieg is Canada. Let us continue on for where we last left off. So, the election is underway. American Union State is doing very, very well. Which, I mean, I'm not surprised by. They are by far the most powerful American faction. And this episode is dedicated to everyone currently under American Union State occupation. My heart goes out to all of you. Now, I'm hoping there's none of you in the watching this right now that are actively being subjugated by Earl K. Long, but you know what? Maybe one of you is. And if that's you, you've got to give me a $15 YouTube membership. Okay. We have 3 days, so we have 60 days in total. I mean, again, what you really want to do, I think, is just constantly only campaign in Ontario, and I guess the West as well. But again, we also want to bring down liberal... God, the liberals are so fucking popular, man. I made the liberals too strong. So next, let's campaign. We have, like, no political power. Oh, fuck. So between the Atlantic, the Caribbean... NDP is leading the Caribbean. 12 seats, 29, or 32. Well, then you only have to do the Atlantic. Like, the other ones, again, it just doesn't make sense to do anywhere aside from Ontario. Like, it just doesn't. Like, why would you go anywhere else? NDP rally in Ontario. I want to see if you are different. Okay, I don't think we've seen this. Thousands of supporters turned up the NPP rally in Ontario yesterday. Tommy Douglas addressed the crowd on the raging issues facing the country. The rally held at a downtown park was vibrant and energetic crowd. I guess actually this is just a generic event. It's just an NDP generic event. So, like, can we have, like, a cool event for the Conservatives? Like, I don't even know what it'd be. Can we have, like, a big barbecue, maybe? Nationalist coup in Serbia. So they have gone national populist. So again, I think in the Germany campaign they went socialist. So I'm actually kind of surprised that they have more routes than I thought. How are you guys doing? Oh, I gotta do another one. I only have no. But if we wait one day, we can get up to 15. And then we can campaign in Quebec. There we go. Actually, was the West? Ah, shit, we should have done the West. But, I mean, if we can split... I'm trying to think, like, splitting the vote. I don't think that's how this works. I think it's just 15% of 79. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that actually matters here. By the way, how are... Not you. Where is American War? Currently at 34.75. And we need it to be at... we needed to be at 65. It's actually a lot. That's actually, like, pretty high. But and then when we get to level 4, we can at least send volunteers in. I mean, we won't be able to directly intervene immediately, but we can try. And then, once again, we want to go for the Atlantic. They did Ontario a second time? Ah, shit. Wait, can they just do Ontario over and over and over and over again? Because I'm guessing the AI is not barred by political power. Okay, no. They just happen to all randomize to Ontario twice. Not fair to me, honestly, but it is what it is. Let's go to the prairies this time. I don't know if I'm, like, behind or if I'm actually ahead. I think the AI has slightly less chances because it completes. And then when you hit 0, when this is complete, as a player, you're able to press it again. But I think they lose, like, 2 days. Go back in Quebec. Yeah, no, like, we definitely can do it more often than the AI can. So I guess that's kind of how it's balanced into maybe giving the player more agency. Chromium goes up. We'll go for Excavation 3. I think that seems worthwhile. Albania has broken away. That is not a surprise. Probably will end up lining up with Germany. But I mean, again, there might be a chance they can align with us as well. If Serbia can go socialist or they can go national populist, then maybe Albania can go one way or the other as well. Again, we'll have to kind of see on that one. So many events. When you're playing Germany, again, there's only one country. Now there's 3. It's a bit much. Okay, there's new models. How many days of the election? We have 29. Are any of you less than 29? 35, 35, 35, 35. So, no, we're going to miss, like, 6 days of focus. But honestly, that's not too bad. Let's integrate helicopters. We're going to get a research bonus for... What is that? Is that the 1960? 1381 for the Chinook? Yeah, I mean, that's not happening. As nice as that would be, that's not happening. Okay, Brazil and Britain both want to buy some equipment. I will not say no to that one. I mean, New England, I gotta say, they are holding better than I thought they would. The fall of Boston. Speak of the devil. You thought maybe we unlock afterburners for all members of the faction. Super Canuck. What are the difference between these two? You're more expensive. I think one's like a jet and one's not. Yeah, we'll go for the Super Canuck. Sounds good enough for me. We'll keep on going for the prairies. I mean, we're going to win in the Atlantic. I mean, that's something. Do we even compete in Ontario at this point? I don't even think so. And I don't know if we can really see who's actually going to win. Wait. Are we bolstering the Liberals here? So this is for the prairies. Or is this just labeled incorrectly because we're currently liberal? That'd be so fucking funny. So right now, at the prairies, they're at 46%. Well, okay, no. It does work. This is just, the tooltip is actually just incorrect. What are the Caribbean? It's completely NDP aligned. I guess we'll just keep on going for the prairies. I know they have less seats, but I don't have the political power for higher. And at the same time, if I wait, I don't know how well that actually... I mean, maybe do we want to wait for another round in Ontario? Like, we're getting the shit kicked out of us. 1.66. Question is basically, is it worth waiting 4 days for a Liberal vote, or for an Ontario vote, than just going to Quebec? I mean, at this point, I've kind of committed, so... We'll have to kind of wait for Ontario. We'll take a few days. I want to make sure that we at least have, like, 2 more runs in us. Okay, so we can do 2. So if we're lucky... Never mind, so if we're lucky, we'll do another Quebec. But no, we got to do, like, Ontario and then probably straight back to the... maybe to the Atlantic. Because I'm assuming the game is not showing these seats correctly. And I'm assuming... I mean, there's 32 seats. You know what? I was going to say that technically the Atlantic is a little bit more... is a little representative in the House of Commons due to the population numbers. Like, PEI, I think, has like 2 or 3... Maybe they have 4 members of the House of Commons. Even though they really should only have like 1 or 2. I'll go another little pass defense. Why not? And for our Cypher, who would even otherwise theoretically go to war with? I guess the Nubia, maybe. So let's get some Cyphers against them. We have 6 days until the election. I've got to say, I'm assuming the Liberals are going to win. I'd be stunned if they don't. How are you guys doing? Tensions are currently at 41.5. We then need to start banking up to send them more material. And I don't think sending them Lend-Lease through this... what if I just send you a bunch of oil? I don't actually need it. Right now, at least. And you know, you probably don't actually have that much. How much oil did we have? 600,000? Okay, I'm going to give you like 200k. There you go. Have a stupid amount of oil. And that doesn't affect this number, because it's not done through the mini game here. Not that the oil is actually even a illicit factor. Now, unfortunately, there's a chance that the American Union, say, just wins anyways. And now, okay, these will take too long. No reason to even spend time on this. And the election, the Liberals have triumphed. We tried our best. The Liberal Party in the leadership of Louis Saint Laurent has been re-elected as the governing party of Canada following the closely contended federal election. In a historic victory, the Liberal Party has defended its long hold on power and will continue to lead the country. Speaking to a crowd of supporters in Ottawa, Mr. Saint Laurent thanked the voters for the support and outlined his vision of the country. This is a victory for the people of Canada and a testament to the strong leadership and positive results delivered by the Liberal Party. Excellent. So he has won himself another term. So this is what, like 20 years of liberal rule at this point? And you'll be done in 5 days. So we don't need to look at this minigame anymore. It's a lie. You are all garbage. We never have to look at you again. Country to build. We have $100 million. We do have 64. Oh, God. We are unionist, moderate. We are extremely unpopular. Oh, my God. Progressive Conservative, I mean, we helped them get a lot of seats. There's no denying that. The NBD did go down, even though I thought they had like so much support. I don't know how they faltered so badly. And then the Unionists have decent support as well. It's not going to be easy to pass legislation. We basically need to work with the Progressive Conservatives on this. That's the way I see it, at least right now. And for you, let's send you artillery and infantry equipment. Again, we got to bolster this number up as quickly as possible. How many troops do you guys have? We don't know versus a fucking lot. Okay. I really just have to hope. I just have to hope that the Pacific States can hold the line at the Rocky Mountains and try their best. And again, if the ability of the American Union State again carry it back from the Germany campaign is anything to look towards, they will not do very well. They will be in a stalemate for like 2 years until all the volunteers came, and that's including the hundreds of thousands of rifles and other equipment I've sent in as Germany. So we'll see. Political power is 50, which is good because if we give France, or not France, we give Quebec a little bit more. If you want to read this, by the way, I'll just you know what? I'll read it. Why not? The two languages with the greatest number of speakers in Canada, French and English, have always been at odds. Francophones distrusting Anglophones and vice versa. If Canada can never find her rightful national identity, they simply cannot do. While some harbor doubts that the veracity of the proposal, with one MP noting that the creation of the fictional meteorite would be less extreme measure. You know what? Here you go. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I got lost. What meteorite? Anyways, deploy you here. Deploy you here. These 6 divisions would send you. Send some of you to list line. 3. Send some of you to this, and then you, my good friend, will send to Brown. We need to fix these lines because these lines don't make any sense. Delete this. Delete this. And then we gotta shrink you back down. To be just down to here, and then Brown Army will be up in this area, and I can push all of you down south. Okay, that is looking good to me. Are you on max motorization, by the way? No. There we go. Put you on maximum. We have the trucks, and we have the we're actually kind of low on trains. Are we producing any trains? No, actually. Okay, we need to build some trains here. We'll use this top of the list just for the time being. We need like so much stuff, man. I probably actually need to move this in like this direction instead and build more military factories as opposed to civilians here. Build all of these military factories. Like, just put you down to 1 and 1. We'll finish these ones off because they're already almost finished. But after that, we need to militarize. I actually did not realize how poor our military situation actually was. And then there's a war going on in South America. So that's another conflict we're going to probably need to get our way get involved in. Supporting Brazil against Argentina, which I don't think should be too bad. You know, send a couple of mechanized divisions down there, we should be okay. But it's going to be messy, to say the least. 426 days, huh? Is there actually a bonus for... Also, people are some saying instead of doing control trade, we should do diplomatic pressure. So, you know what, we'll do that. I'll believe you. If you say that this is better, we'll do it this way. Because what you did give us daily diplomacy pressure 0.4, world tension requirements. Where are you? You're stationed in Iran. Honestly, I don't even know why we're really in Iran. I was trying to get market access, but I don't think that's actually going to really work. Okay, quarterly growth. Hey, extra free civilian factory. I'll never say no to that one. How are you guys doing? 45. I mean, it's passively going up, but like not nearly as fast as I need it to. So yeah, then you go 65. That boosted immediately up to 70. So, you know, that's not nothing. Yeah, sure, we'll send us some fighter jets as well. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, you know, these ones do cost higher. These ones are 0.5. Yeah, these ones are 0.25. Okay, yeah, so we actually do want to send over some strategic bombers and stuff. That actually is a little bit more worthwhile here. Okay, I know we have some... I know we've got some ciphers. Can't really use them yet. I mean, we're gonna break American ciphers once we actually invade. But how is this actually... I think I have to click this twice, yeah. How is that actually looking for you right now? Currently 85%. American Union State is looking completely fine, unfortunately. Not what we want to see. And again, you guys are not at war yet, but Brazil and Argentina, they are going to engage in conflict. That is an inevitability. So you know what? Why don't we just get 2 divisions here? Let's just say like these 2 from the Bahamas. Put Rod Keller in there. Sure, why not? You just go garrison like this island. Doesn't really matter where you are. You connect anywhere else? No, but you know what? I'm going to take you, split you in half, and then some of you can go over to... This is not the Bahamas. No, this is Northern Bahamas. I'm thinking of Bermuda. Okay, that's why I was confused. But there's our bilingual partnership. Political power gain? Ooh, 2.5. You're actually not that great. War support, new Canadian identity. You're not, actually, this whole tree, honestly, is not like that crazy. The 0.15 political power could be nice. And that gets modified by all of our... I mean, it's only like a 14%. Or we go for consumer good factory minus 7.5% for a year. And remember, this late into the... I mean, it makes sense. And it also opens up everything else. So, yeah, let's manage prosperity. Seems good for us. And now... You're 0.25. Yeah, let's send in strategic bombers. Let's send in jet aircraft as well, because those are worth more here. 4.75. Does that happen immediately? Yes. So it takes them about a month to get the supplies. But the tension increase happens immediately. And again, presumably Germany is also sending equipment to the American Union State, which is also going to be bolstering this number up. Now, the involvement here, I think this just doesn't work at all. As unfortunate as that is. What do we want? Special forces is not what I want. So you know what? Better mechanized and motorized? Absolutely. Let's get those underway. Just Pacific states, you just need to hold out long enough for Canadian troops to cross the border. And I promise you, with every hair on St. Lauret's head, we will be there. I mean, you are slowly getting pushed back, and that's a bit of a shame. Sure, Nigeria, you can have some artillery pieces. Why not? Like, it's not good that this is happening, right? But we're almost back at the 25. And then even then, we still need to get up to 50 political power in order to click the button. Now, again, Germany can click the button as well. It's not just that we need to do it. The Germans also have to do it. Can't do any of you. Main battle tanks. Send those bad boys over. Did I not get my bonus to the close air support? Did I miss out on something? I'm not too sure. Is there anything we can cut? Strike aircraft we can upgrade you guys. Infantry equipment we can get up to level 3. Let's at least cut one of you to actually start producing trains. 4 of them a year. Excellent numbers. Those are numbers I like to see. Yeah, and we can in the north, the revolutionary Paraguayans. That's who we want to support here. God, Pacific states are in such a bad shape. I really do not like this. But I don't know there's anything that we can do. Again, all of this is garbage. They did spending 50 political power. No, spending 25 political power basically just to bolster the NDP, and I don't see how that benefits us in any meaningful way. And why mandate? We don't care about propaganda. We can't utilize. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck, waiting until the until we can maybe invade. King of Saudi Arabia is dead. We're not at 50. And we need to get up to 65. Again, 65 before they actually get killed. 50.5. It's, I mean, it's not good. Yeah, there's some more equipment for them. I mean, if we can send things to everybody, I mean, we could, you know, make it go a lot faster. Unfortunately, we're not really in that spot. Also, funnily enough, like, theoretically, the Accord could have a vote on intervention, and they could also just say no. Even actually sending volunteers is actually going up to a vote. Now, I'm going to assume that the AI, especially at least right now, is never going to vote against it. I mean, it might, but also it might be random, right? I don't actually know. But if we can get, you know, every Accord nation, Canada, Cuba, Panama, Britain, France, Italy, South Africa, Australia, and they can all send troops to the Pacific states, who's going to send troops to the American Union state? Germany? And probably a handful of other Reichspakt-aligned nations. But that's really, I'm assuming, going to be it. Like, I think the Pacific states do have more potential allies. And that's what we're kind of banking on right now. But I will say that at least right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. If not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.